everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Naruto mod with me, and it's quite a frustrating time right now, for multiple reasons. One, I already recorded like 40 minutes of footage, and then my computer plus screen that I lost the footage, and I'm quite cross, and this is why I kinda wish I was still streaming Naruto with ANBU, so that even if my computer did pull a thing like that, I still get to keep the footage because it's on Twitch. But never mind. No, not never mind. I did a bunch of stuff during that time. I got quite lucky, because you never guess what happened during that 40-odd minutes. I went over in the village, and there was an Itachi, and he dropped an Itachi Mangekyo no Sharingan with HP durability of 11,000. Like, oh, why is that? I can also put it on. Like, it does work when I put it on. I go blind for a bit. I can then drink a thing. You know, we're all fine. Dude, I have a Sharingan now. Very cool. I can't do much with it right now, because... Never mind, my blindness didn't get cured this time. Last time I drank milk and it cured my blindness. That's weird. But anyway, yeah, I got really lucky. I got, oh, that's amazing. Then I thought, oh, I'll go and I'll do all the other bits I need to do around the village and stuff. Right, so a couple of things. One, I looked back at the comments in the last few videos, and yeah, that was the thing. So yesterday, I thought ANBU was coming to join us. ANBU said he would come and join us. ANBU said he'd come back and do things to get the tail beast and stuff sorted. It gave a time, then he never appears. It will let us down. Dim. But what's that? I looked at comments. Oh, I got the 4-corner ceiling jutsu at a point in the video. It's a blink and you miss it. But I got it. I remember when I beat that Naruto like 2 episodes ago? Yeah, at that point there, I literally picked up the jutsu. But I was panicking because there was a creeper nearby. So I picked it up really quickly. My inventory was full of money because I was doing the whole recruiting thing. I deleted the jutsu and turned it into an XP scroll. Yeah, great. I can't believe I did that. It's so frustrating. Oh, we finally got hold of the jutsu. Because, like, I didn't expect to get the jutsu. Why would I expect to get the jutsu? We never get the jutsu. But no, we got it that one time. And I deleted it. Anyway, so, after going recapping about all that stuff, I then went and fought an Itachi really quick. I went over here, and like, there was a bunch of Zetsu running at us. And, like, you know, they formed a whole bunch of trees. I think there's still a bunch in this building. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the Sharingan does the auto dodge thing. I forgot about that. That could get frustrating after a while. Also, is the durability going down doing this? It's 182 right now. No, it's not so far. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it randomly teleporting me outside the house? That's not frustrating at all. Me trying to fight an enemy inside a building and just randomly getting moved away from the area I'm trying to be fighting. Freaking Sharingan doing weird stuff. But yeah, anyway, so we got Itachi Sharingan. Obviously it's damaged because it's on Mangekyo no Sharingan, which I'm surprised I got. Like, I obviously, you know, I grabbed Itachi with the sand and then, you know, I attack him and Doom. So I was surprised it was Mangekyo no straight away. I forgot he just automatically does that. He doesn't do regular Sharingan for any point. So, yeah. But it's damaged because it's a Mangekyo no Sharingan. Mangekyo no Sharingans get damaged and the user becomes blind. So you need to get another one and get a thingy Sharingan. Cool. So, to that reason, we then thought, okay, looking at other comments and the most logical thing to think about. Geiki Genkais. If you have one in your inventory, cool. If you don't have it in your inventory, but you have the achievement for it and you die, it tries to give you another one to replace it. We have the Byakugan achievement, so we technically have the Byakugan Geiki Genkai. If we die, do we get a replacement eye? And at which point, would the eye then be tagged with our name? Because we need the eyes to be tagged with our name so we can then merge them together to create the better eye. AKA, because if it works for the Byakugan, then it'll work for the Sharingan. So if we get our own Sharingan from the DNA thing, we can then make an Eternal Mangekyo no Sharingan and then eventually the Rinnegan. Rattling through a bunch of stuff here. It's a very frustrating time because, you know, stuff. Basically, I went over to fight this fecker. It was the middle of fighting him with Siege mode and then freaking losing the footage randomly. It was really fun. I've gotten to the point now where I do normally break down my footage into like 40-odd minute or 30-40 minute segments. And I stop recording, restart recording, just in case my computer pulls, you know, one of those. It happened once before. So the first time this has happened in such a long time. Okay, I'm assuming I need to update the drivers or something on my computer or something, because something clearly, you know, broke while I was middle playing a game. It's all very frustrating. Why'd I have to do that during the... like, I'm on a time crunch today as well. Like, we're supposed to be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament thing today. It's New Year's Eve. Hopefully everyone has a nice New Year's and stuff. But yeah, it's like, you know... I'm not gonna a lot of time to be messing around and stuff, and what's that? I spent 40 minutes recording footage that's all good footage. Like, we did some stuff during that. Got the Sharingan and things, I was all excited about that. You missed my reaction to me grabbing it and things. Oh, but that's not all that happened. I decided to seal the other villagers away. Would you look at this? I grabbed the villagers and I put them in their own little bit. And they made another golem and stuff. Doom. So I took the 2 buildings Obito burnt down. And, you know, I went and put a bit around it so things couldn't climb into it. And I just kind of sealed the 2 of them together. And I grabbed all the villagers with the Chainjutsu and put them in. Thing is, though, while I was working here, obviously I had to put this bit on. As I was going round, I suddenly heard an explosion. And I turned. And then another explosion went off. Why? Because Deidara decided to pick a fight with something in the village. Don't know what. Just something got blown up. And now the village suffered for it. It was a pain moving the villagers through this village. I hate Deidara so much at this point. He's blew up the wall. We blew up the area over there. And he literally blew massive chunks of the village over here. It's all very frustrating. I had to clean this up. Inmo's houses are getting absolutely wrecked at this point because freaking Deidara just keeps blowing the area up. So I'm moving all the villagers away. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. Deidara does seem to trigger on other things. I don't know what triggered them here. There was iron in the middle of this bit here. So like maybe an iron golem went near him. Maybe a villager went near him. Maybe 1010 or something went near him. I'm not sure. Either way, Deidara only really seems to spawn like in this kind of neck of the village. They don't tend to spawn over here as much. So I guess, like, yeah, I'll move all the villagers to this end of the village, because they don't seem to spawn over here as often. Also, hello. Well, that was a lot of you. Not as much as, you know, during that footage that I lost, because, you know. Ow. Could you not? Yeah, I walked over here, and, like, 10 of them jumped over. So, like, that's how we end up with the millions of trees here. It's like 10 of them ran at me. Okay, so where are we at on things right now then? So we've got the Mangekyo no Sharingan, so we get that half done. We just need a Sharingan for that all to work, in theory. We still got the 4-corner adamant seal chaining jutsu thing. But if we can get the Rinnegan, it won't matter, because we can use that anyway, because that's arguably just better. We can use the Gedo statue and have that seal the tail beast for us and stuff. Then we can work towards getting the 10 tails, in theory. Plus, I think we can still use recruits for that. Like, I'm pretty sure recruits are still usable for that function. Like they can join you on, you know, for sealing. I don't know if it has to be the 4-corner sealing jutsu then, or rather they could just maybe join us for sealing on the Gedo statue. I was hunting for these guys. I could see his little face on the map there, and I was wondering where the hidden villager was. But anyway, I wouldn't mind taking Kurama, but then if I do that, then I can't seal the 10 tails. I don't know, if I can get the Rinnegan path, I think I'd rather try and get the 10 tails, because the only way we can get them is if we seal all the tail beasts. But if I seal one in myself, I don't think I can get the 10 tails at that point. Because then I need someone else with the Rinnegan to, like, rip the tail beast out of me. And we don't have anyone else with the Rinnegan right now. Well, we don't have anyone with the Rinnegan right now, but we don't have anyone else around right now with the Rinnegan, so we would be able to test that theory. So, yeah, I think best bet is, since we did manage to get Itachi's Sharingan and we know it works, possibly we aim for the Rinnegan right now. Like, in theory, Kabuto's thing will give us a Sharingan eventually, right? If I just keep hunting for him. That's one thought. The other thought is, though, yeah, we do need to test the theory on thingy me dying and getting my Geki Genkai back. AKA, in this case, I've took the Byakugan out. So, I am curious if I'll get another Byakugan with my name tag to it and things. So, okay, if we're going to test that theory, I would rather test it a bit further away. Also, I don't know if there's a game reel attached to that maybe needs to be turned on. Because I'm pretty sure there's a game reel for losing your eyes, like your eyes dropping upon death. Oh, hello. Hello, can I help you? Yes? Be gone. Can't help but notice they don't seem to spawn trees when I kill them over here. It's weird how they only want to do it when they're in my village. Okay, that's not true. They do spawn outside the village too, but it is very frustrating that they keep doing it in the village all the time. I've got so many trees around where I live now for just no reason. Okay, for this next part though, I need to perish to something, which is a bit tricky because I'm pretty tough right now. I can take the gourd off, massively reducing my defense, but I'd like to find a Naruto enemy that I can fight. Preferably not near the village. And they can just quickly defeat me and then I can, you know, do the thing, but I don't see any Naruto enemies right now. How fast does Sakura beat me again? Like, we know where a ton of Sakuras are. Actually, I know where Ito Tensai Itachi is. We could go there now I think about it. Hold on. Take this off for a second. Maybe in Sage Mode. Which I think does... No! Sage Mode doesn't boost our defense at all. It just gives us more health. So So in theory, if I pop over here to where Itachi is, there's a million Sakuras living here, but we just ignore those. Itachi, I need you to do a thing really quick. Wait, is Itachi quick about this stuff? Hold on. I'm saying these were... and there's a Daedra there. Oh, do I really want to deal with a Daedra? I really don't. I'd rather just destroy the Daedra. Oh! That's Kimimaro. Okay. You know what? You'll do. Go for it. Just whenever you're ready, mate. Just come over. Have a crack at me. Yep. Because, like, he does. I mean, dude, if you could have actually hit me with that, that would have been far more effective. You like, give me a heart attack there. Yeah, okay, his big spike thing does a lot of damage when he just hits me normal, though. It doesn't do that much. It does a little bit. He does outdo my healing at the very least. So that's up. Wait, what? My shinobi friend! He's back! What do you mean he's back? Hello? Howdy? Huh? Dude, what are you doing here? I don't... How did he get over here? Oh my god, he did then. I was like, he disappeared from the bit I was at. I was all confused to where he'd gone. No, he actually, he was at the bit and he walked over. He didn't despawn. He actually did just walk over and try and rescue us. He's just really slow and awkward about it. I mean, good to know he's still around in the area. I just need to recruit him and have him come back home with me or something. All right. Not Data. Kimimaro, I am literally standing still. There's no need for the, like, I know his whole thing is he dances around for his techniques and stuff like that, but this is going a bit over the top. Like, there's no need for all this. Like, hold on. Get down. Get down. Dude, come here. He's so quick, he can't fall in here, can he? So frustrating. Ow. Well, you're not gonna be able to fit now, are you, you silly sausage? I'm gonna burn through all my sage chakra really quick. Oh my god. Kimimaro, I was really hoping you would just take care of me really fast, but it turns out you're actually really slow and inefficient at this. Real unfortunate stuff. I remember how much chakra this burns, so I think it's like 1,000 per one? Or something. Hold on. Try this. Yeah, it's not. The amount of time it takes to charge this thing, it really doesn't. Oh, that beat Kimimaro. The silly fecker walked into it. Got cellular activation jutsu. Yep, cool. That's not what we're after. To burn through my sage chakra. Wait, what? Oh, you're is it? I was about to say, what nerf? Of course you're taking the form of Sakura. Why else would you take the form of? There's literally no other active person in the area. It makes total sense. Yeah, Sakura wouldn't do enough damage to me. Sakura would just, like, knock me back over and over again. Itachi, I don't remember doing a lot very quickly. Like, he does Amaterasu and things, but he doesn't do any big techniques. Like, I need Pain. Pain does a lot of damage really fast. Or the dog does, anyway. Oh, hey, Shinobi. Are you rejoining my services or something, mate? Like, man's trying his best, trying to be useful. Just really slow. Following me, or like, yeah, no, he is. Come on. On standby. Following. For whatever reason, he just starts following again after you get hurt. I can't make him stop, apparently. Even if I've not got the area rendered in. Man just senses that I get hurt, and he's on his way at that point. It's over. Alright, hold on. What are we being chased by? Just ninja bandits. We go bloop. He didn't follow. I don't really know where I left him, so... And he's not name tagged. Oh, there he is. Blip. Anyway. Alright, dude, I guess come follow me then. We'll just head in... Oh, actually, no, there's a front gate. Technically. There he is. Oh, he's gonna go for the thing, isn't he? He's gonna go for the Zetsu and not follow me. Yeah, he is. But then the Zetsu's following me too, so does it really matter? Probably not. But I do need to kill the Zetsu before we head into the village. Never mind, we lost it. Alright, dude, I need you to, like, come inside the building, okay? So I need you to, like, you know, just... Nope! Dude does not want to just teleport inside. It's gonna make this awkward for me. I have nowhere to seal you is the only problem. Like, I have no way to place you in a place. Actually, hold on. Can I put this guy anywhere that, like, won't result in issues? Like, I don't know where I can sit him. I'm scared he'll go and hit something they shouldn't and, like, you know, trigger a fight or things. But, like, he only goes for stuff that attacks me. Oh, there we go. So in theory, like, if he sits in here, we'll get no problem. The problem is, he won't sit in here. He'll fucking come follow me the second I get injured somewhere. And it's all very frustrating. feck off. Also me realizing the area that Daedra blew up is now not lit up, meaning all the mobs are now just spawning in here again. My word. Who is fighting who outside? Oh, it's just you. Like, could you not, though? Like, back outside we go. Still got a bit of sage chakra left over. I need a really strong enemy to take me out, otherwise, like, Kimaru's too slow at it. Alright, what's the jutsu? It burns through a lot of my chakra really fast. Like, the Rasen Shuriken does alright work. I see it just makes massive craters every time I do it. Rasen Shuriken... Scrolls... Then we go blub blub blub. That makes it charge quicker. If it charges quicker, I can burn through the chakra faster. So we go level 5 Rasen Shuriken. Throw it over there. Okay, we missed our target by a wee bit, but anyway, we tried that again. I was hoping because I put points into it, it would level up faster. I can just burn through my chakra quicker. I think that will work, yes. Also, it might be stronger or something. That's not really what we're caring about. Yes, go over there. Whatever, it works. I'm out of sage mode. With it. That's Hedon. I really want to lose to Hedon. I really don't. But he's also like the quickest person to kill me. Where were you? Where were you all this time? Oh, one earth. Shinobi! Dude, how did you get here? What? Did you not? Also, what is this shenanigan? Why is Hedon taking forever to do this to me? Hedon, mate, you want to speed this up a bit? I know part of it's because obviously when Hedon's in this mode, whenever I take damage and stuff, it did not give me an eye back. Okay, so there must be a command that needs to be done for this to work. So, oh yeah, I can heal myself with this, can I? Yeah, okay, Hedon's jutsu is slower because normally I'm attacking him at the same time, and that does damage reflected back on me because in that mode we're sharing pain and blah, blah, blah. So that's the whole thing. Is there a thing for making the eyes appear? I'm trying to think. Like, nothing obviously springs to mind. There must be a command or something for it, though. Technically, we have a lot of the commands that are normally on turned off. For example, I'm pretty sure, like, obviously mob griefing's obviously off. I don't think that was a factor. Why? Okay, Imo apparently had a wither skull in there. Keep inventory. I can't remember if that's just on by default or what the deal is there, but I don't know if having that off makes a difference. I could dump everything in my inventory in one place, then, you know, die, then see if it gives me new stuff. I forget one other thing. It's been so long since this has been a factor. It's never mattered before. Aside from that, I know there's a mod you can use that can, like, set the eye thing so it works. Or you can just spawn it in with creative mode and stuff. I'm pretty sure it does the same thing. If you spawn it with creative, I'm pretty sure it has your name thing on it. Okay, I'm surprised this Byakugan doesn't know. Like, you'd think it would. Since I used the DNA thing for it, because, like, the Geki Genkai release thing does, like, all the other ones did. And by all the other ones, I obviously mean dust release, because I think that's the only one we've used so far. Because all we get is dust, lava, ice, and skeletal, and that's not what we're after. Okay, I need to rethink what comment thing. I mean, if comments could give us the answers, but I need to rethink what command thing we need to use here. But there clearly must be an answer to this somewhere. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members ULQ Vanny, Phoenix, Hellfire Dragon, I Autumns, Franklin Kitsune, Oxy Lotto, Ian Kursen, Hollowed Kitetsu, Cloud Eon, Omari War Creator, Q, That One Person, and Turbo Drive, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.